The Sunshine State, a hotbed of passionate football fans, and it's not hard to find power lines in the state for fun on a day like today. These two are due to line up once again, and we can't wait to get it started. Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. And the Florida State Seminoles. David Collins and Jesse Palmer on these things. Our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Seminoles head coach before the game. One of the big keys in this game plan here today is to get their transfer running back the ball. He has been terrific all season and really paced this team, but today he has an opportunity to go over 1,000 yards. He is early and often in the sprint, coach said we are on the road. We're going to make sure that he gets that mark. We're going to our team win every Saturday when he's rolling. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Gators will kick off first, and here we go. That one bounced through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Send the tight end in motion. They'll run the They'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Hey, man, it's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. You've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On play action. Left side is Thomas. He's got first down yardage as they move into the 44.
It's a nice job to the quarterback after getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Seminoles are marching down the field.
Goes through him. You've got to love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to blow up now and start doing something.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Ready, go! Defense all over him. The Knowles headed quickly to the line. Now second angle. 2290 Mountain. 2290 Mountain. Go, go. Left side is wide. Score the game. And he's got the extra point, and he's 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 30-yard scoring toss. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25.
Defense, not only because of his physical traits, this guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
And that's what I'm talking about. That is like close. The guy's got to make a catch. Make sure he doesn't make physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will play dead easy.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. Some third ones like that for sure. Exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, and everybody in the back end expecting a throw. That's how you force the completions and force for it.
And the Gators decide to run away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
That is such a good one. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? And think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Trying to take it back. The 10. Touchdown, Gator. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Expressionless face.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Go, go! From the gun, it's Chroma. He's stopped, but he's got it out of the chain.
These fancy pass plays and all these fancy formations and shifts and motions and all this stuff you make me think about as a defensive guy. And then you slip that in. Really nice job by the offense, hitting you with the draw, with the unexpected. Nice job getting a big game.
Lost the throw on first. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. This rivalry only dates back to the late 50s, but what it might lack in long-term history, it more than makes up for in disdain, guys.
Well, this game certainly doesn't have the longevity historically that a lot of other rivalries have in college football, but this game always means so much. It impacts the conference championship race, the national championship race, and the Heisman Trophy race.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. The snap sets up the throw. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They've got it after the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. It's time. He'll step up the mound. Draw short of the field. They'll mark it at the 49. Pick up on that play.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Quarterback changing the play. Fresh set of downs going up top. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick six, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Gets a hand in there.
This offense really has put themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sacked 1st down, just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He's got it all down the field. He was loose and same sail, and they still at the 6-yard line.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he knows it's his way into the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that was a 10-play, 75 touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Gators sending the offense on the ground. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Under pressure. Down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
I love the defensive effort here. Didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down to the air. Short pass. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Shows why you want to run, set, execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Some guys on the quarterback, I see him throw the football, break the make tackles, and let the fight out of that.
After the hit, it'll be fourth down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was.
The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return. He's brought down really solid. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive just hung in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Wants to go up top on second down. Misses badly on that.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up third down.
The D thinking brings some heat on third and long from the 44. He's changing the play.
Let it go!
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like
Expressionless face.
and stopping him a yard short of the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on third down, and they keep it running. They needed a couple of inches, and they were able to convert on fourth down.
And I like the play call. You don't have to be perfect when you just need a couple of inches. I mean, you got a back that you trust that can lower his pads, fall forward, go get it. Love the call.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. They took a shot at the end zone, and he almost picked it off. It'll be third down.
Well, you see them there taking a shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop them. We get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside. We have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete. They should keep trying this as the game goes on. coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the art and talent on the throw.
A shot toward the end zone. Pushes the lead to 14. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, that you got to understand that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. Second and short, and giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go.
Makes the ground room to run. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. We're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter where the coverage is. You saw it right there.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it.
And he's off. Nothing else. First, the ball's loose. Defense getting it. He's running free in the middle. This defense taking one back to back. The 18 unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A scoop and score. What a lift they can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in there very much. They have some time here late in the half. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Looking down the middle. Out wide right, it's Pryor. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
At the 47. And first down for the offense.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Drops back on first down. Max got it on the screen. They wrestle him down after a pickup of 11 yards on the play, and we've reached a 2-minute timeout. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Quick give. It's ball. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, taking chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on He'll try to throw for it. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be fast. Pass rushers are getting up under pressure.
But look at this. They're not setting up the punt. They're trying to cut into this lead, and this is a huge risk late in the half. Unloads to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. Past the 45. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Sends it back in motion. Wants to pass it. The Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Sees a crease. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
A third down try for the offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Breaks into the open. He's at the top, and it's going to be a pick six. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Running inside. It's Pryor. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. These corners going to give them some space. As the Gators head for the Rock Group by the block line, that pulls Gator ahead. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half.
Fellas, welcome into the Week 13 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. So many seasons on the line. We begin with Buffalo versus the Akron Zips. And it's Buffalo engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen.
Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. momentum here in the third quarter. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at 36. Starting field position for this offense. They'll run the counter. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And the 32-yard line brings up second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. This time they'll throw it. Keeping his eyes downfield. Going to try to get it himself. And to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put the big stacks. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Absolute shame. Missed it. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Press center downs going to the air. It's dropped after taking the hit.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
It's complete. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Offense scoops it up and still going.
And those are so frustrating. Your defense, you swarm the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep it that quarterback.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground. The offense recovered its own fumble. Rush right in his face. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And we were talking about it at half. Guys, like, how are they going to crack this post? Right, his defense solely lead in the first half. The second half, they come out, they're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working. They're trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Caught. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range.
absolutely perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Number 38, set to kick this one away.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute that offensively. I think you move the ball nice to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute on that.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He'll try to take it back. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big-time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a first and goal. Driving forward, it's ball. Touchdown, Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 13, with the carry.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that high field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
Number 38, set to kick this one away.
And he's going to try to return this one. He's got great speed. He's loose. Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. In the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Money on the Jets. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit and 50 pickup here.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. When things break down, they get off schedule. You got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
On the option, the pitch. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility for playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He wants to throw it. And they're not on the same page there.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. He didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Trying to ball his way out. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And the point after is good. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
Number 38, set to kick it off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Some misdirection with the counter. Powers through the defender. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he's swallowed up immediately. Stops right at the line of scrimmage. Teams cracking the top 25 as we are in the final week of the season. Let's take a look at where things stand right now. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a third down play.
Let's get out. Here we go. Down, ready. 22. 22. Go.
Quick pass to left, trying to get it to the marker. Ball down there, but they'll have to stick to it. First down.
After allowing a touchdown in the last drive, this offense has to be able to answer. And getting that third down here on the third play of this drive is a good step toward doing that. Nice job by the QB. Good rhythm. This offense now has got it going. They need to pay this thing off. That was a big one, no question.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guessed right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Go.
Second down, gonna throw it. Right side, it's Chroma. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive.
Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Let it go.
Snapped in, he has to have it. And the 4th down
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. But back...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
Oh, pressure's coming. He's sacked. His defense all over it.
The trend continues for this offensive line. They gave up 5 sacks last week, giving up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tells to fake. Throws for the tight end. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Looking for more room. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man have to be picked as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. Seminoles have it back now trying to get that offensive spear flaming. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down, but they should be able to take care of business here. Going solid, get up there now. They just start to smell it with the first down at the 31.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football, do something.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Chroma. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. The pickup of 1 to the 24. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24. And this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more defense.
And they just tacked on 4 points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good. This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Wants to throw one first. Gets rid of it. Finds his back in the middle. He was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
Defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
The Gators in the hurry up. Looking to throw again. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten hold of him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. The defense knows you're going to throw, and they're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Catch in the middle, it sprouts. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Coming to the line, looking for a first down on third and short from the 29. Powers inside. See some running room. Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together on defense pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical, they dominated this football game.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida.
Florida, number 13, in the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. Right down the middle. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty.
Number 38, set to kick it away.
He'll return it. He gets across the 20 out to the 21-yard line before he stops right there.
First and 10.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Snap on first down, wants to throw. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. And you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands.
Oh, he wants it all. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Let's it fly. Now wide, it's Robinson. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On a critical third down here in the fourth quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they go to?
The Seminoles have to play first and 10. Grab behind the line. It's open. Got room at the 35. center down's going to the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
We've got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Second and long here. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Pryor. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. Defensive holding, an automatic first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get it at the 21.
The defense puts the exclamation point on it. They have had a wonderful game and doing everything great. You could tell they were down into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
This guy must feel like this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's throwing multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves.
He's going for the big play. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. He is in! Touchdown, Gator!
Number 1 with the grab and
How about this? These guys are going for two. Lost a pass. He's got it for the two-point conversion.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm. Nice timing for that two-point conversion.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Croma. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Fires to the middle. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Timeout called by the defense. The clock is stopped with 18 seconds left.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
Snap to the back. They're all over it. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week.
He's going for a big play downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Yeah, he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. They'll take the penalty and move them back. After the penalty backs him up, it's 3rd and 5. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set.
Go!
Snap from the gun on third down. Rush is on. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
One more play to pad the stats.
Where did he go?
Snapped on fourth down. Final shot falls to the turf, and